Also known as the scientist, one of golf's biggest stars, Bryson DeChambeau, but nobody's noticing these secrets that he's hiding. We'll get into something that's been flying under the radar, Bryson DeChambeau's unconventional methods, and the potential risks involved. You'll definitely love this. Our team dug into multiple sources, from ESPN, Fox Sports, and Golf Digest, just to make this video. You'll be shocked by what we found. So who is Bryson DeChambeau? Born on September 16, 1993, James Aldrich DeChambeau is a professional golfer from the United States who currently plays in the LIV Golf League. He was a major champion on the PGA Tour in 2020 when he won the US Open. The Scientist is a nickname that DeChambeau has gotten thanks to his reputation for methodical game analysis. He has tailor-made clubs with irons that are the same length and unusually thick grips. In 2020, he became the PGA Tour's record holder for longest driver. While still an amateur, DeChambeau became the fifth player in U.S. amateur and NCAA Division I history to accomplish the feat in the same year. His victory in the U.S. Open made him one of three players to achieve this feat, including Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. So one thing about Bryson, when the golf's rules changed in 2019 and allowed golfers to put with the flagstick in, DeChambeau was quick to deliver the science behind why he'd do it. So what's so incredible? Months before the rules implementation, DeChambeau was rather clear about which flagsticks would be better for putting with the pin in. It depends on the COR, the coefficient of restitution of the flagstick, he told Golf.com in October. When it's fiberglass, I'll leave it in for all tour events, except the US Opens. If I need to, I can bounce the ball against the flagstick. Bryson always has a scientific solution for things. The mad scientist has solved it. Another truth about Brian is he uses a system of putting called vector putting, which is very complicated to master. A 1969 book titled The Golfing Machine served as the inspiration for Bryson's swing. It prompted Bryson to embrace a single plane swing after detailing 144 different club swing techniques. It ranks high among the most divisive golf books of all time. Throughout the game's existence, players have relied on gut instinct when putting. Vector putting, however, is Bryson's method of choice. It involves mathematical computation of the break and determination of the ball's trajectory across the grass. Although most coaches would advise their clients to take it easy, Bryson DeChambeau exercises daily. While most golf instructors recommend a driver with a loft of 7 to 10 degrees, Bryson's loft is a mere 5.5 degrees. Some think Bryson has overdone it by making golf a science. He doesn't rely on trusting his feelings, but rather on mathematical and physical principles. His signature golfing look has an interesting background story. According to DeChambeau, he got his signature cap at a pro shop when he was 13 years old. He hasn't stopped wearing it since. According to Essentially Sports, DeChambeau wore the cap because he wanted to be different from everyone else wearing it, and because he admired Ben Hogan, the famous golfer who also liked that style of headwear in the 1940s and 50s. People also thought that DeChambeau was lying about his hat story, but it did happen, and he said it in an interview in 2015. Bryson mastered the art in writing both his left and right hand for a very specific reason. He autographs with both his left and right hands. Bryson is able to sign autographs backwards using his left hand, even though he is right-handed. He practiced left-handed penmanship for hours until he was proficient. Arabic and Russian are languages I could study if I wanted to. As an alternative, I could try tying my shoes differently. Why? In 2016, he spoke to correspondent Jaime Diaz about dedication. I may lack intelligence, but I'm really committed. If I put my heart and soul into anything, I can excel at it. And the past is fascinating to me. Science is such a fascinating subject. Music is great. Golf is awesome. Education is something I truly enjoy. Life is amazing. Being the greatest at whatever is something I enjoy doing. This unusual skill not only highlights his remarkable dexterity, but also mirrors his innovative approach to golf. For fans and collectors, this left-handed backward signature adds an extra layer of intrigue and distinction, making it a truly memorable and unique piece of memorabilia. This one's pretty unusual. Bryson likes to name his golf clubs. As part of his one-of-a-kind golf club naming ritual, Bryson DeChambeau gives each club a moniker that is meaningful to him. The names he gives his clubs, such as Gamma for his 3-iron and King for his lob wedge, a nod to Arnold Palmer, give them a unique character. Naming his golf clubs adds a personal and imaginative touch to his game. This quirky habit reflects his deep connection with his equipment and his unique approach to golf. Off the grass, here are some additional facts on Bryson that you don't even know. Did you know that Bryson has a hidden talent? He mastered an art technique called stippling. Stippling is an artistic technique that DeChambeau has perfected. It entails making shapes and images out of small dots. In the Clovis, California, home of his parents, you may see a prominent stippling piece that he created, a picture of Ben Hogan. His mastery of the art of stippling is a testament to his relentless pursuit of precision and excellence. His ability to flawlessly execute this intricate skill showcases not just his physical prowess, but also his mental focus and dedication to perfecting every aspect of his game. You'll be shocked with this one. He rewrote his physics textbook. While still a high school student, DeChambeau meticulously rewrote the whole physics textbook and put it in a 3-ring binder. He demonstrated his commitment to learning and grasping the principles that would eventually shape his distinctive golf style by going through this process, which helped him grasp the subject on a deeper level. My parents could have bought one for me, but I didn't want to bother them by asking for a $200 book. They had done so much for me in golf, he says. Everything clicked into place for me when I put my thoughts on paper. There are physical equations imprinted on his wedges now. Someone at Cobra is aware of who they're talking to. This intellectual curiosity and dedication reflect DeChambeau's innovative spirit, setting him apart as a golfer who is as much a thinker as he is an athlete. Another fact about Bryson is he is an early math prodigy. Having mastered mental arithmetic and begun learning algebra at the tender age of 6, DeChambeau was considered somewhat of a child prodigy. At Dallas's Southern Methodist University, he studied physics, but his love of numbers never left him. Before relocating to Texas, he had already achieved great success as a high school golfer, having won the California State Junior Championship in 2010. In 2014, when playing for the U.S. national team at the World Amateur Team Championship in Karuizawa, Japan, DeChambeau continued his improvement while enrolled in college, setting new records for both the event and the course with a 61. He edged out C.T. Pan, who would go on to win bronze in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, by a single stroke in the men's NCAA championship the next year. His exceptional mathematical abilities, developed from a young age, have significantly influenced his methodical style and innovative techniques on the course. Bryson DeChambeau's golfing career is a fascinating blend of unconventional techniques and groundbreaking achievements. Known for his scientific approach to the game, including the use of single-length clubs and a focus on biomechanics, DeChambeau has redefined what it means to be a professional golfer. Bryson's journey is a reminder that even in the pursuit of greatness, balance is key. We hope you like this video. If you like this kind of content, click on the next video to explore our next featured golf update.